I've never seen that guy before.
Bro, your
in my
mic just like
whole life.
farted, bro.
What the?
Yo, where's Slater? Oh, Slater's. I'm gonna call him.
Yo, you got an ad on here.
I mean, he's taking his time.
He's always like this.
Are we live? Okay.
Yep, we're good.
Okay, someone's thing is on, so I can hear it. All right. Who are we waiting on still?
Slater just got here waiting on Tega, Zach, Mo, Bean, Austin, and I think that's it. Oh, and Alex. Alex.
Yeah.
Alex is a joke, bro. Fuck that guy.
Alex in the base is a joke, bro.
For real.
All right, bro. If you're gonna imitate me for God,
Topic.
I hate mixed breeds. Jesus.
I hate rich breeds, bro.
Yo,
Oh,
shut up,
don't
you
care,
mutt.
didn't ask, plus your
Fuck you,
verbal.
mutt.
Plus your verbal.
You're a fucking mutt.
I can't
Welcome
be
to
racist,
chat.
bro.
Slater, without the mask and full eye.
Slater's showing his whole face.
No, we
What?
can see Slater. You might want to wear a mask or something.
Yeah, wear a mask.
Slater, I think Momo likes you.
Who?
Momo.
This mom.
I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you.
Oh yeah, we're waiting on Mo too.
Yeah, if anyone can get in contact with Bean, Austin, Mo, those people. I'll
I got
tell-
Austin.
Bean's too busy debating about abortion right now.
I don't fucking care.
Yeah, he
I knew you
he
were gonna
was
say.
he was in the chat 10 minutes ago.
No, he's 10 minutes. He's 10 minutes out. So
All right, we have 48 people now. I'll wait till we're at like I don't know 75 to give an intro.
Vicious.
Yeah, I'll start singing and I'll stop when we get donations up to $5.
What are you gonna say?
Welcome to Ancap.
I
Every man can be a king. Welcome to Ancapistan, where your worth is a man. Is the worth that you bring. Okay, I'm not gonna.
You guys need to donate if you want him to stop.
Quickly, you want me to stop? What else should I sing?
Tega, change your name
Oh,
on.
say, can you see by the dawn's
I'm convinced you're gonna make people leave.
What's
Dan,
so
you're gonna
bad?
make people leave. Stop it.
I think that brings in the viewers. I don't know.
Oh my God.
To the stream. Oh shoot, people can't hear me.
brings in viewers. You mean the neocons?
Hey, they're the biggest audience. Everyone.
The only people coming in when he sings the national anthem is neocon.
Do it. Donate $4.99.
Donate $4.99 now. You need to stop.
Well, welcome everyone, if you can hear me. Welcome to the stream. We're having a charity stream for the Caring Hands Foundation. It is a foundation that helps people in need in India. And helps for education. All the information for the foundation is on the website. If you have any questions, whatsoever, to donate, click the link in the description. It will donate directly to the foundation. We've tested this, and it goes directly to their PayPal and their donations. If Eastern wants to, expand upon that.
Yeah. So I'll expand more. So I found this foundation because my aunt was talking about how when she visited India, there were just kids that had no idea what to do with their lives because they didn't have money, and the education that was being provided there wasn't sufficient anyway. And so she found this foundation that's actually based in LA, and it only costs $15 to educate one child for 1 month. And so she's put on a plan now where she's just continuously donating for them every month. Because she wants to see those kids helped. And so I talked to one of their founders, and they'll, if there's a village that doesn't have a hospital or needs nurses, they'll train some of the girls and some guys to become nurses. And if someone is blind or deaf or has some disability, they will train them to do a little bit more than what they could otherwise. And so, like I said, with $15, you can literally educate someone for 1 month. And so we can put together so much money, And every $50 someone does a stupid challenge that you guys pick. So there's that. And so during this stream, we will be doing a debate tournament. The topics nobody knows beforehand. And it's the last one standing. So I guess we can start now.
Plot twist: they're in an indoctrination
Okay,
camp
so
learning
the
about
first
communism.
debate up is Cody and Mia. So y'all tell me what category you want. Your choices are econ, politics, morals and ethics, food, and memes.
Wait, I'm first already?
You're
Yes.
first, Cuddy.
Why do you hate me?
I love you.
Yo.
I love you, Thomas. Let's go.
Wait. What's the categories?
Econ, politics, morals and ethics, food, memes, and that's it. 5 categories.
Mia, you choose.
I don't know. I just don't want to do morals and ethics.
Come on, pick what's in your rational self-interest.
Yeah, it's so true, Zane.
What is one of the only
But
categories?
Here, I'll practice on. I'll practice. I'll pick on
Ishan.
econ.
Yeah.
Econ,
Yeah, so
econ,
what are some of the challenges that we might be posed
You
with
guys-
at every $50?
That will be deciding what the challenges are.
Do what?
Yeah.
The chat?
Okay, so-
but what if they tell us to do something and we don't have like the supplies to
I
do
just
it?
want to
Actually-
clarify.
Then we do it another
Hold
day.
on.
No.
I just want to clarify for a second. The Streamlabs, it looks like so. It says that it goes to Project Cycle. Oh, there we go.
Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, for 1 second. So the Streamlabs, we tested it earlier. It is going to the foundation. I think so. It is not going to Project Rig the Cycle. Streamlabs doesn't let us edit our Streamlabs thing. Thank you for the donations. And I will get to thanking the people and acknowledging. But it is going to the Caring Hands Foundation. They don't allow us to edit our links after once, and we did a charity stream in September. So you're not donating to Project Break the Cycle. It is going to the Caring Hands Foundation.
Yeah. So
No,
it's just like a bug, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me do morals. I don't want econ anymore. Let me do morals because I'm trying to actually be the last one standing. So
Oh,
Okay.
if you want morals, okay. Now that means Mia gets to pick the number. Pick a number between 1 and 3, Mia.
2.
Okay. Theism versus atheism.
that's not morals.
Cudwy will
Yeah,
be
how
doing
is that
theism.
morality?
Mia will be doing atheism. 15 minutes, guys.
Wait,
Hey,
I
how's
was
that
Yo, the objectivist got to do it.
15 minutes.
Great.
Start now.
All right.
Okay, so my
I know.
position that God exists and he exists. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Or she, guys. Let's try not get canceled.
Okay, Dan. So
Yo,
true.
bro, stop them.
The cuts too.
I'm gonna go so hard on this one. I ain't gonna cap, bro.
Okay.
well, this is so unfair because I'm literally religious.
Okay.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, and he's not.
You're LARPing, Mia. LARP.
I'm
Okay.
LARPing with you.
This is
Yo,
blasphemy.
LARP, bro.
Okay, but like
All right,
Cudwy's an
my position is
objectivist,
that
so
God
like
exists.
It's subjective.
Yeah, I'm an anti-theist.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, come on. My position is
Not
God
even. He's
exists,
not even an
which is-
atheist. He's an anti-theist.
Which is past that.
Nah,
I know.
it's a
Yo,
meme pussy.
where is me at? Come on, let's go.
What?
Refute
Hey,
him.
Cudwy, you have to. You
Yo,
have to subscribe.
my
Yeah, all you said was I'm a
fine,
yes.
fine.
Why are you
Okay, so
theist?
okay, cool.
Why does
I'll
God
use exactly like a laptop, right? So we're going to say that God is the one that exists beyond us, who built the code for life to exist within the universe.
Good luck with that.
I literally don't even know what the hell you just said.
You're debunking God. This isn't hard.
Okay.
Okay,
depends
but
on who you're talking to.
I'm gonna completely go the opposite direction, not refute your point or anything. But if God is real, especially like let's say the Christian God, why do bad things happen?
Well, God gives us free will. I mean, not only that you did not refute my point, but God gives us free will in which we don't have to obey him, right? So that's the whole purpose of free will, is that we can have eternity in heaven if we choose to do the good things that he commands, or we can have an eternity in hell in which we disobey the things he commands.
So let's just use the Christian God as like the example for our.
Well, no, I'm just a theist. I don't believe in Christianity, so.
Okay. Well. Wait, can we please use the Christian God? That's the only one I know. So let's say God is. Do you believe God is ever loving?
Ever loving? No, he's just the creator of the world.
How are you going to say that heaven exists if he just created the world?
Right. I mean, the heaven existent is regardless if he's ever loving or not. Right. So heavens exist within other religions. So I'll give you an example. Like hell. I'm gonna flip it. Hell, like in I believe in the Hebrew Bible, hell is not actually hell. It's actually called Sheol. Right. So there's different forms of heaven and hell in differing religions, but that doesn't mean like it's specifically addressed to Christianity.
I literally want to.
1 second. Volunteers Haven said they'll donate $20 if Cuddly and Slater debate on objectivism.
Well, I think we can ensure that will happen based on the setup of the draws.
Perfect.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, anyways.
Any refutations?
Okay.
$20. Damn, you broke, bro. Just kidding.
Wait, what did you say?
Do you want me to restate my response to your...
Yeah, can you restate it?
So you were talking about like how is my argument not directly tied to Christianity if I talked about heaven? And I kind of flipped it. I said heaven and hell are ideas that exist amongst differing religions across the world, right? It's not mutually exclusive to Christianity. So like for an example, I laid out the Hebrew Bible in which they talk about Sheol, which is another form of hell. Hell is directly tied to Christianity, but when did I assert anything is supernatural?
In the beginning, like your opening statement.
I've never asserted that anything is supernatural.
Okay.
Taking L.
Yo, that's a clip.
That's a clip, yo. That's a clip.
That's a clip, boy.
Yeah, that's my saying, bro.
I think we got lag on that part too.
Oh, bro.
I literally want to concede this is so hard for me to debate, even in like a
What's the
fake way.
debate topic?
Let's concede, bro.
What's
Okay,
the topic? Like,
I low key wanted to use Zane's idealist argument because it's too based.
So Cudwy moves on. Okay.
Cody's a meme.
Start with the next debate. The next debate is Zane and Erica. So.
Oh no! Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, let's get.
Zane,
eat up, bro.
Between food or memes, you pick Erica.
Okay. All
I
right.
say memes.
Which one?
Just because.
Which one do you want, Erica?
Memes.
Okay, memes.
Okay.
Okay, now pick a number between 1 and 6, Zane.
6.
All right. The topic is Cudwy good at making music?
I hate you guys.
Oh
Yo.
God.
And Zane
Oh,
will be
Lord.
taking the
Yes.
Chill.
Erica will be taking the negative that Cudwy is not good at making music.
Oh, that's easy.
15 minutes, go.
Woo! That's stuff.
oh man.
All right, all right. So my argument here is going to be that any imposition about a value subject is subjective, and in order for you to prove that it is objectively bad, you would have to prove the existence of objective value judgments.
Oh,
My
damn.
my argument is that I haven't heard his music, so I cannot say it's either good or bad. But
you're saying that it's bad. You're on the negative.
I'm gonna say that it's bad mostly because if I haven't heard it, then it hasn't hit my DMs. It hasn't hit any chats, which means nobody's talking about it, which means it's not apparently good.
Wait, but just because nobody's talking about it doesn't mean it's not good. I mean, there can be underground stuff, right? My boy Cud is hot on the mic.
To you, in your opinion. And I didn't even know.
Yeah,
I didn't even know he made
you're right,
music.
and you're right. In my opinion, I'm making a subjective value judgment that his music is good. In order for you to say that it's not good, you have to either disprove my subjective. You have to change my mind about my value judgment, or you have to prove that it is objectively bad.
Oh man.
See, I feel like I'm gonna Mia here. I don't know, but hear me out.
Please.
Wait, Zane, aren't you sort of flipping the onus of proof though? Because you have the affirmative. Like, wouldn't you have to?
Okay. So I would say that the null position is that value is subjective, correct? Value is the relation between an object and a subject. It is subject dependent, correct?
You're not debating me. I was just wondering. I wanted you to
Okay,
illustrate
so-
that more clearly.
All right. So if we hold that value to be a relation between, so the relation of good between me and Cudwee's music is it good for me? Is it good to me? Right. So it is subject dependent. In order for you to impose that it is bad, you would have to show that either you would have to change my mind about my subject dependent relation with Cudwee's music, or show that the relation between me and Cudwee's music is not actually subject dependent.
Hold up real quick. Can we drop some of Cudwee's music real quick just so let's listen, please?
Dude, your mic is killing us.
Yo, turn it up, bro.
That's not your voice. Enemy UAV inbound. That's what you sound like, bro.
Wait, Cudwee, will you rap at $50?
Drop a freestyle, bro. I'll give you a beat.
$100. I will. Yeah.
All right, $100 Cudwee raps.
$100
guys,
Cudwee spits.
go
All right.
$100 at $100 mark.
All right, Erica, do you have a rebuttal to Zane?
Honestly, my brain died, but I'm gonna try.
Just grab a charger, bro. What's the problem?
Plugged it in now.
Wait, you presuppose that it's
Bravo 6 going dark.
Honestly, I feel like if I haven't even heard anything about him making music, or that it's never been brought up to my attention, that obviously means that people aren't talking about it, which means that it's not good enough for people to inherently talk about.
Ooh,
So,
you hear that, Cudwee?
So
You're breaking my heart right now, Erica.
This is an easy debunk, though, to be honest. I ain't gonna cap.
like,
Yeah, I mean, all right. Well, so I think the solution to this is that we play some of Cudwee's music.
That's vague.
No,
but-
Zane, you
but
could
will
easily
that
debunk
change
that.
my mind? Will that make me like his music?
Well, I mean, I can't. So if I want to, I'll change my position here. I'll change my position. Not that she has to disprove my subjective value judgment of good. I am now trying to prove to Erica that it is good. We need to play some Cudwee music.
We need Cudwee.
I'm changing my position.
Can we play the Muerto music video?
Oh my god.
Yeah, what's the
I'll accept
SoundCloud?
that.
Drop it in chat, Cudwee.
Yeah, no. YouTube Lars music.
Oh man.
Lars music. Let's go. All right, I got it. All right, Made You by Cud Fresh.
Cud fresh.
The title of that was already proving
All right.
so much to me.
I think this is objectively bad. I'm sorry.
I have made up my mind.
real, bro.
I hate you guys.
Turn it up.
No, hold on. Y'all stop. I feel this in my soul right now. Stop.
Can we stop it? Stop
Wait.
button?
Yo, this is fire, bro.
All right.
This
Okay,
slaps,
so-
bro.
I will be doubling down that I thought that was rather good in my subjective opinion.
You haven't even got to the rapping
Okay,
part. It's like the
Oh,
beginning.
wait. All right.
Hold on.
We gotta get to the rap, guys. We
The
gotta get to
beginning
the.
part
That means the
sounded
song
like
is so
the
good, it's
7-year-old
already
song.
good.
Okay.
Damn lies. Here's to myself, and I ain't talking to you. You keep it to you, I keep it to me, and I just talk in the booth.
Yo.
Okay,
Alright.
Cudmeister.
That's
All right,
coded.
Cudmeister.
That's coded.
So,
They
Lars
cut his
music,
mic.
so
Lars got bars, bro.
Lars got bars.
Those are
I'm
the
going to
those are the
have
best
to-
bars in the South right now.
I'm gonna have
Yo.
to stick by my point and say that it is still pretty bad. Mostly
Substantiate that
because
claim.
my taste
Substantiate
in
that
music
claim.
is pretty. My taste in music is pretty everywhere, so I can like and I like a lot of stuff, and there's not much I dislike. But in the beginning of that sound, it sounded like he was a 70-year-old smoker with all that auto-tune, which means that his voice is not inherently good if he has to auto-tune that much. So
The
So
amount
what
of,
is this-
amount of
what
jokes
is-
I can take back on
What
you,
is
bro. I'm
what
not-
is
I'm not
this?
gonna
What
do
is this inherent property of good that you speak of?
Zach, change your name to
having to not have to change your voice so much in order to sound like a completely different person, like a robot who
So
is
you
also
hold that this property good is reducible to natural properties.
Don't ever listen to Lil TJ ever again. I don't want you to
So,
listen.
Wait, so do you hold that the definition of good is reducible to natural properties, or do you believe it's an undefinable characteristic?
Good argument.
Cool. Zane is ready for
Again,
this
my
one.
brain died. Zane is using some words. I'm over here having to process because,
Lip.
No, you're just stupid.
I'm not saying that it has to be natural, but I'm saying the lyrics have to add up to what is also good. And for what I heard, it didn't really resonate inside of myself. I didn't feel like I could hold any of those lyrics or.
So you had an intuition that it was bad.
I just. It's what I was listening to. Even beforehand, I knew it was bad.
Don't fall for it. Don't.
And now that I've listened to it, now that I've heard it, I can confirm that it is bad. And that is why nobody talks about it.
Okay.
There's lag in the lie, bro.
So listening to it, I can understand why people don't talk about it as much because they don't want to be embarrassed if people say how bad it actually is.
Wait,
they don't want to be negative.
wait, hold on.
Which is-
You're dodging my question here, though. When you say that it's bad, are you saying that you don't like it? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that I myself have the same opinion as many others might actually have, as I like more natural sounding music.
All I'm hearing is fallacies right now. I want a solid answer.
Wait, Zane, wouldn't she sort of be presupposing the existence of herself by saying I?
Oh, Alex, I think you're right on. I think you're right on the money there. I'm actually a solipsist. You are nothing but a philosophical zombie. Prove your prove your existence to me. For you, in order for you to prove that Kudwi's music, I like that point, Alex. Thank you very much.
Wait, no, but Zane, you're taking the affirmative. You have
No. Okay, so I am affirming. I am the only mind. I am the only mind in the universe, and I say that it's good. So you don't matter because you're a philosophical zombie. So prove your existence to me in order for me to believe that it can be bad, because I think it's good, and I'm the only mind.
I get too many psychedelics to prove myself. All right, so music is bad. The lyrics are trash. You listen to trash music mostly because the lyrics themselves didn't impose any good and didn't have anywhere in anyone's mind that it would stick, that anybody would feel it.
When you say anyone's mind, this is an abstract concept. I'm the only mind. Whose minds are you talking about? If not mine, I think it's good. I'm the only mind.
Okay, with that, then I'm the only mind, and I think it's bad.
All right, well, I know I'm the only mind because I think, therefore I am, so you can't be the only mind. I love this.
Well, I, just like you, are little tiny speckles in the universe that don't matter.
No, I'm not asking for you to prove your existence to yourself. I'm asking for you to prove your existence to me. All you're saying is words. All you're saying is words right now.
But why do I need to prove myself to you if you aren't the universe? Because you aren't the creator of good. You are only one opinion. So why?
Ooh, wait. You even carry a
Yes.
Look how he's quiet. Look how the whitey is coping.
Wait, no, because Alex was he called it the whitey.
Oh, never mind. They're both white. Never mind.
Yeah. All right. So my point here is, even that if I've created you, what I'm trying to, within my mind, even if you're just a conception of my mind, right? Which actually, I don't hold that you're a conception of my mind. I just hold that you're a mechanistic zombie. I can't prove that your mind exists. You're simply reacting to, you're no more than a mere non-volitional animal. Okay. And so when you're responding to me in my language, what I'm trying to get to you, I know that I'm a volitional being. Right? Because I'm processing, I'm conscious right now. So I know that I'm conscious, right? And I think that Kudwi's music is good, right? So what I'm saying for you is, if this implies a value judgment that is subject dependent, in order for the concept of the concept of good presupposes rationality. I don't believe that you're a rational being. So I'm asking you, how can I know that you're a rational being?
Now that was good.
That's a clip.
That's all right. Has it been 15 minutes yet?
Yeah.
You have like a minute left.
Okay, good.
I'll be right back.
So-
I'll be right back, yo.
All right. So if I
So
my
if you're
final
an open,
statement. Okay, go ahead.
if you're an open and conscious being, then why would I have to prove myself to you if you're conscious enough to make that own decision upon yourself? You are conscious, you are awake, you can see who's
yeah,
not.
no,
So
I
why
believe
would
you
I have to
exist.
prove
I
my
believe you.
consciousness exists? So if
Yeah,
I
because
exist, then my opinion also exists, right?
no, well, your opinion exists, right? But this doesn't mean that
Okay.
it's a valid opinion derived in the notion of good, because good, these value judgments, right, presuppose like a rational thought process, right? If you want to make a value judgment, because if everything is just determined, if everything is just physiological responses, that of a non-volitional being, then the concepts such as good, bad, judgment decisions, judgment requires volition. So you have to prove. I can hear you say the word good, but just as a determinist, if you are a determinist and you said something is good or bad, well, I don't care what you have to say because these concepts have no validity within your own framework.
All right, shut up. Time's up.
All right.
Okay, chat, who won, Erica or Zane?
Yeah,
I feel like Zane won that one.
Tell us in the chat. After this debate, is Kudwi's music good?
I think this answer is pretty self-evident, though.
I feel like Zane won that one, but I'm
Alright.
happy I stuck with it though.
You feel like I thought it was objectively a win.
I liked his music. I wholeheartedly.
Yeah,
I've never
you're
heard it before.
you're kind of slandering my boy Cudby over here. I don't.
I promise you, I was 100% LARPing. I've never heard it before, so I couldn't actually make a judgment on that.
All right, what is the chat saying, John?
Zane.
Please, they're saying Zane.
Zane for the most
Erica.
part. Erica,
No,
you're
I'm
getting a
getting
couple.
a lot of Erica.
It's mostly
I'm getting
Zane.
a lot.
All right,
Well,
next
because
debate
no,
up.
it's one person that's repeating.
Yay for that one person. I feel loved.
Okay, next debate up is Christian and Ishan. All right.
All right.
One of y'all pick a category.
All right. You pick the category. I'll pick the number.
All right. What's the category?
Econ, politics, moral/ethics, food, and memes.
Okay. Can I? You want? Why are you following me? You want to do food? Ishan, is that all right with you?
All right. Food.
All right.
2. All right. Pineapple on pizza. Christian will be taking the affirmative. Ishan will be taking the negative.
Ew.
Wait, I'm taking the affirmative.
Yes. You were saying that pineapple is good on pizza. Ishan is saying it is not.
Okay.
Go.
You have to start because you're taking the.
Okay.
Yes, that's the resolution.
Got it.
Pineapple ought not or ought. All right.
Okay.
You go.
Okay, so I'm going to be taking the positive position on that pineapple should be on pizza for many reasons, and I want to ask you that since you're taking the negative position on that pineapple should not be on pizza, you have to first prove that pineapple should not go on pizza at all. And if you were to only prove it for yourself, that would be very subjective towards you. And I think we're debating amongst the general consensus of it. Am I correct?
Sure.
Okay. So why? So tell me, why do you not? Yeah, sure.
All right.
Okay, you're saying that pineapple is the only thing that shouldn't go on pizza because it's the one thing that's sweet that you could choose.
Because it's inconsistent with pizza's toppings.
Okay, well, I think that's very subjective to your personal taste, and I believe that my position is that pineapple should be on pizza because it offsets the negative unhealthy consequences from pizza, because pizza has a lot of negative unhealthy consequences, and therefore it kind of cancels it out. Pineapples are healthy by themselves, so it has to be objectively good.
If you smoke a cigarette and eat an apple, is that gonna do anything?
if you smoke a cigarette and you okay, well, let me ask you: if you were to smoke a cigarette alone and then not eat an apple, which one is better? If you had to choose, if you had to give yourself an ultimatum, then you would obviously rather for the person who you're choosing to also eat the apple, correct?
Do you eat a what? You don't eat an apple or you don't put pineapple on pizza because you're canceling it out. Okay, why would someone put pineapple on their pizza?
Well, for many reasons. One is because a lot of people favor the sweet and salty contrast, and for the second, it's that since we could take pineapple alone and cut up pineapple alone, we could say that that's objectively healthy, and therefore, if we put that on pizza, it makes it more healthy. And
Why
it
wouldn't you
cancels out
just
the
eat a
consequences.
pineapple? Why wouldn't you just eat a pineapple?
Why wouldn't you just eat a pineapple? Because a lot of people find things boring over time, and a lot of people want to indulge in the culture of Italy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a mix of desire for certain taste and canceling out, or it's not even canceling out. It's making yourself feel better about unhealthy choices, correct?
It's not necessarily.
Verb the based platform.
We're good. Wait, are we good or? Okay.
Okay, so I'm basically arguing that only pineapple with pizza would be objectively healthier because compared to other toppings, because compared to no pineapple on pizza. So you're arguing from the point that you're arguing from the negative points that pineapple on pizza is not good. So I'm comparing that to no pineapple on pizza. So if you were to put pineapple on pizza, that would make it objectively healthier.
Well, you would have to argue why pineapple is healthier because it's a very acidic fruit, and you can pick many other fruits over pineapple that would be much healthier because acid for the vast majority of people can cause a lot of problems.
Okay, well, explain why exactly acid is not necessarily a good thing. A lot of for a lot of people, it helps with the menstrual cycle to drink acidic drinks such as cranberry juice. So explain why acidic food is necessarily bad.
Well, it's definitively a cause of canker sores, all acidic foods, so strawberries, pineapples, etc. And it also can cause burning urine.
Okay. It's other fruits being healthier or less healthier or acidic is irrelevant to pineapple being healthier on pizza than no pineapple at all on pizza.
So why wouldn't you choose another fruit?
Why wouldn't you choose another fruit? Because
or another substance of healthiness, like
that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant to the question. We're only arguing. We've been given by Chloe an ultimatum. No pineapple versus pineapple.
But if it's already a inconsistency in pizza toppings, then could you not pick a more consistent while also having healthy traits for a topping?
No, we're not talking about that. We've been given a prompt, and I'm arguing from the affirmative side saying that pineapple should be on pizza, and you're arguing from the negative side saying pineapple should not be on pizza. So we're going off of the prompt here. This is the whole prompt to the debate. So I'm arguing there's two choices. There's regular pizza or there's pineapple on pizza.
Okay, fair. So your argument is that your argument is still, regardless of its potential consequences for many people, it still is a healthy option.
It's a healthier option than the other option, which you're arguing, which is no pineapple on pizza.
I can't.
Clip.
Clip.
Don't concede, Ishan. Come on.
Nah, bro, you conceded already. Yeah.
That nigga got blitzed, bro. Sit down. On what?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, bro. Move on to the next people.
All right.
Ishan is conceded. That means Christian moves on. Okay.
Cool.
Next debaters are Tega and Verbal.
Yo.
Oh, I'm gonna hear you, Bumba Clot.
This is
bad,
bro.
What category?
Economic.
African nation.
What?
Economics.
This is the battle of the African nation.
Politics.
You say economics.
No, nigga, no. Politics.
Okay, fine. Wait. I have two numbers. Right? I'm thinking of two numbers. Right? No, I'm thinking. Let's do three numbers. That's gonna be more.
Yeah, guys. Sorry, I think I cut out there. So okay, Tega, what topic?
Yo,
wait. They're having a conflict. Let me settle.
No, he did Paul.
Nah, rock paper scissors. Rock paper scissors on Zoom right now.
No, it's not rock paper scissors. I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 10.
No, you said politics. No, let's go with politics.
All right, then go to politics then.
Politics.
Politics. Okay, now 1 to 4. Pick a number.
4.
All right. Anarchy versus states. Tega will be arguing for anarchy. Verbal will be arguing.
This is big.
You just gave him something so base. He loves this.
All right, so
Oh my God, where's Slater when you need
I
him?
believe in a government. I believe that government is the only way to protect individual rights. I believe that under anarchy there will be a lot of inefficiencies in the context of individual rights. I think, for example, one of the biggest problems with anarchy would be children rights, right? I believe that under anarchy, things like child suffering with the context of, for example, starvation would be very prominent. Like, how would you account for children starving, Vega?
Children starving?
Yeah, starving children on an anarchy society.
Well, hold on. So, people starving or people being poor under a society, whether anarchy
wait. Okay,
or status.
I think I skipped a step. Do you believe that parents have a obligation to feed their children?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So
a moral obligation.
So how does an anarchy society account for parents allowing children to?
Because it's a moral obligation. It's a moral obligation. It's a moral obligation.
Yeah, no, wait. Yeah, sure. We can claim moral obligations like, oh, you have the moral obligation not to murder. I'm talking about the deterrence, right? What stops the parents from allowing their child to starve on the table? In fact, we can talk about different harms, right? For example, the example of child language acquisition, right? We know that a child can be fundamentally mentally handicapped by not being taught language at an early age, right? So what about if the parent doesn't teach their child language? Who enforces that to be stopped under an anarchy society?
So first of all, that could happen in a society with a state as well.
Yeah, of course. But
so there's no difference.
Of course, but it's such a large difference in degree that it can be considered a difference in kind. In the context of the fact that within a state, there's actually the state is
a mechanism.
Yeah, there's a mechanism to stop that abuse because they have a reason to. But under anarchy society, you need a rights enforcement agency. The thing about rights enforcement agency is that you have to pay, right? And children, unfortunately, are one of those people who cannot pay for rights enforcement agencies. So you would have children that would starve and children that would not be helped, right? And we know that the market is a very disaggregated thing, right? So they account for a lot of individual choices in the context of the fact that a lot of people can, like in the market has variety, right? So we would see this as very prominent as well.
Okay. So to challenge your position on the state existing, what makes you think that a state that can only protect individual rights, when this includes no cohesive taxation, what makes you think that a state can sustain itself without taxes?
I mean, okay, I'll ask you a few questions. Do you believe that people purchase things that they believe are useful, right?
Why are you dodging the debate on children?
Yeah, wait. Yeah, that's actually true. You haven't answered my question, though.
Clip.
Are we conceding, Tega?
This is black on black.
I think that nigga's Wi-Fi is.
No, I couldn't hear you. Wait, say that again, Verbal.
Oh my God, this is what African huts do to people, bro.
Okay, so
this is tribal warfare. Have him answer the food contention.
Yo, shut up, bro.
I mean, okay, yeah, like,
oh God.
Do you have any idea of how anarchy would account for this?
Account for what? I couldn't hear you the first time, so.
I was talking about, for example, things like not teaching children, or not necessarily teaching, because there's a debate within linguistics about how language is acquired, but the necessary stimulus for child to acquire language.
So there's only a moral obligation for a parent to teach their kid a language, and under a system with a state, your child cannot learn a language as well.
Right, okay. So you believe that parents can, for example, take their child from, let's say a child is taken from an adoption center, and they then choose to let the child not learn a language, the necessary requirements for a child to survive in a society. You don't believe that that's an obligation parents has?
It's a moral obligation, but not a legal one.
All right. So you would say that parents can also let their children starve?
Yes.
Why would that be justified?
You could also do that under a society with a state. There's no difference between
No,
what
I'm pretty sure it's illegal for you to let your children starve.
it's illegal, but you could get away with it. Just like you can get away with violating rights under.
Wait. Oh, wait. Well, yeah, within every legal context, it will always be a margin of error. But the difference is that your society is not even talking about the margin of error of the people we don't catch. It's that the people we know are doing it, we wouldn't do anything about it.
Well, you do also realize that under anarchy, because there is no state and because there's no cohesive taxation, people could voluntarily just create, like, I don't know, companies.
So within the context
do stuff like this for free.
Within the context of that, if we've established a state with enough majority, it could use the monopoly of force to stop that function from happening.
So, wait, what do you say again?
I mean, I said within the context of the monopoly of force, we don't need, first of all, the same degree of majority, because unlike a market, it's not, doesn't really look that much as much for variety. So what would happen would be that we would need a given majority, but we could use a monopoly of force to stop that to a significantly greater degree than in anarchy.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. Now, assuming that's even possible, because I know, at least with you, your framework for an ideal state is a minimal state that protects individual rights, correct?
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't answer my question.
You didn't ask a question, you just told me something.
Yeah, no, my general question is how you would account for this. And every time you just revert back to asking me, I mean, yeah, it's tough to answer a question and you want to be on the offensive, but please answer my questions.
Okay. Now, at least with anarchy, you can have REAs, or rights enforcement agencies.
How is that
funded by people?
How's that in at least? You're presupposing that that's a good thing.
It is, because there's no state, and the state is a violation of individual rights.
Wait, you're right. That's begging the question, because I'm telling you that the state is good. You're saying at least that, like what? I'm confused.
Wait, why do you think the state is good? Why do you think the state is good?
I mean, first of all, answer my question. Like, you're kind of wanting me to go into my things so that you never have to answer your question. The time is limited. But I'm going to press you again on answering how you would account for this problem.
Voluntarily funded agencies.
Agencies that would stop
enforce rights.
In what world do you think agencies would, what cost-benefit analysis are you using to substantiate the idea that agencies would use their money to stop the abuse that I described? Because within the context of the anarchist, usually the argument would be that, oh, I have my own REA, right? So I would pay for my REA, and there would be a contract negotiation. Now, one of the individuals involved in the harm does not have an REA, because the only person that is going to give them an REA is the person abusing them.
I would argue that market competition would make REAs cheap enough to afford the services.
Wait, you could make it $1, a child wouldn't be able to pay for it. What are you talking about?
Not $1, but like cheap enough.
No, I gave you the benefit of even saying $1. Like, I don't know what you mean.
I'm saying with a free market in an anarchist society.
I'm talking about children of the age of like from 0 to 5 years old. Like, what price do you think they can use to pay? Like, I'm confused.
Their parents.
The parents abusing them?
My nigga.
Bro, what?
The parents.
Bro, what?
Yo, that, bro. That's a clip right there.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna pay for the children that I'm abusing so then they can like stop me from abusing them. Yeah, but that's based on.
I'm playing some FIFA right now, bro.
My man is not responding, bro.
Well, in an anarchist society, we don't have things like coercive taxation, which is a violation of.
What are you talking about, bro? This is a nonsense.
All right, time's up.
No.
Oh, Hey, God.
There was like 5 minutes left, Ishan. What are you talking about?
Shut up.
That was interesting.
All right, guys, who won? Chat.
Yeah.
I think it's fairly obvious, but
Age 0, so
I
true.
think nobody won.
Who won?
Yo,
this was not fair. Tega,
Yeah.
come on.
Zane, I know you have something to say.
Someone in the chat on YouTube just said Apori is the Black Panther Party.
That's base.
That's base, bro. Yes, we are, G.
Tega won.
We are the blackest community on TikTok.
I'll be back in a second.
You guys are dishonest.
Yo, you guys are
Nah.
being so dishonest.
Hey, democracy,
Hold
baby.
on.
Democracy, my bro.
Are we
Why are we going
actually
by democracy right now?
Are we actually going to go to the chat? This is disgusting.
Yeah, we're going by democracy here, okay?
Looks like
wait.
took the fat
Hold on,
W.
listen.
It
We
looks
have
like
to
Tega
wait.
took the fat W.
Listen, no, let's wait, stop. Let's actually be honest here, because if we actually be honest and pick only the best people towards the end, it's going to be such a good debate.
Yeah.
Let's actually be honest. Come on, we won a war at the end. We won a war.
We do.
We
want
want
to
to.
follow
Well,
up.
I'd be
Up there.
I
Put
need a
verbal
debate.
on.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right.
Wait,
I'll move-
Chloe. To settle it, should we do a 2-minute speed meme debate between Verbal and Tega?
There's nothing to be
How much
settled.
time do we have? We've already broken an hour and we've had 3 debates.
Wait, chat,
between
chat.
democracy and objectivism.
Democracy and objectivism.
Yeah, I need to go on so I can do
Next
some more
debate,
debates,
guys.
so.
Next debate is Austin versus Zach. All right, guys, pick.
Wait, Zach said
Black
Zach
on
is gone
black
right now.
front?
Wait, yo, Zach is gone right now. Hold on.
He's what?
He's gone right now. He said he'll be right back.
Of course.
That's a good
Okay.
debate, though.
If he doesn't come back in the next couple of minutes, we'll just move on to the next one. But we'll come back to y'all.
I
But
just scored, boy. I'm too good at.
I'm
FIFA,
doing like
G.
chemistry notes while listening to you guys.
Wait, verbal. Verbal.
I'm too good
Ask
at FIFA, bro.
verbal. Ask the chat to epistemically justify their conclusion.
yeah.
Systemically
That's
justify
based.
revolution, please,
Zach
bro.
is the one that found me, bro.
Cudwy, I don't think they want to hear you rap. They haven't donated more
Zach
than
is
like
my
$1 since we said that.
Good, bro. That's base. I don't have to rap.
What are we at right now?
Like
Uh,
38 bucks.
38.
That's
Okay.
good. Thank goodness. No rap.
It's like $4 per person.
I'm just built different.
Built different. You're not built different. You're just weird.
Your mic is built different, bro.
For real, dude.
Damn.
My man looking like a receptionist. Anyways,
Y'all are
I mean, he's not lying, so.
welcome to
Y'all are-
Tegatown. How may I take your order?
Not
You did that one.
take a town, bro.
Welcome to Tega.
Welcome to Good Burger.
So I won, right?
Zach, back yet?
Base.
No,
Zach.
he isn't back yet.
Ow.
All right, let's just
We're in a
move
lose.
on.
Wait, who's the next debate?
Me and Amir.
Oh, this is gonna be base. This is gonna be base.
It's gonna be base, bro.
All right.
I
This is
want
gonna be a
I
base
want
debate.
smoke with Amir, bro.
Objectivists should try to rationalize a girlfriend, bro.
All right, Amir, you can pick.
What's up?
You can pick the category. I'll pick the number.
Wait, can you say the categories?
Ishan, can you do it for us, please?
I don't have them out. Hold on.
Okay. Because I don't want to look at the thing. Because I don't want to like cheat. So.
Well, it doesn't matter because like you know the numbers, so you just pick the
No,
categories.
but I don't know them off the top of my head. I'm not looking at them for that reason.
Okay.
Bruh.
I was not expecting this. Okay.
I told you have to do them for me, Ishan.
Got.
Yeah, Sean.
Okay.
That's presupposing that she would win more than one of them.
Oh, jeez.
Econ, politics, moral/ethics, food, memes.
Let's do moral/ethics.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I don't know. Number one.
There's only one option now. Because I'm saving one for Code Weavers later. Deontology versus consequentialism.
Oh,
Say it
okay.
again? Wait, say it again?
Where's Mo Politics at?
Wait, what was it? I didn't hear you.
Deontology versus consequentialism.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Amir's like, I don't wanna.
All right. What am I arguing? Which one am I arguing?
Which one am I, Ishan? Which one is he?
Chloe's gonna be a consequentialist.
No, fuck you.
Wait, what am I?
Ishan,
Wait,
you
what's?
did not prove it.
Wait, what was the other one again?
Deontology. That's like
Easy,
moral
easy
duties.
dub. For
Wait, I
Chloe.
can't even hear you, bro. Hold on, let me fix my mic.
Chloe and Amir. Chloe's taking consequentialism.
Easy dub, Chloe. You got this.
All right.
This should be easy dub, Chloe. Easy.
Yeah, wait. Can you like say it again? Because I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
You don't know what deontology is? You're screwed there.
Wait, actually?
Deontology? Well, let me just
It's
do a
an
quick
ethic.
Google.
It's normative ethics.
What?
Aren't all ethics normative?
Yeah, I don't
that's
even know.
redundant.
I don't even know
All right. Well,
deontology.
if you don't want to,
It's no, it's not redundant. Saying as there's normative ethics, meta.
Let's do something because
Okay, fine.
Like deontology
I see.
is when obligation.
Because it's meta ethics. All right, yeah.
You know what?
You do the right thing because it is right.
We'll save this for later. Should billionaires exist? Chloe, you're taking the negative. Amir, you're taking the affirmative.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
That's based.
All right.
That's based.
All right. So.
Ishan, start the timer. You can go first, Amir.
All right.
We're doing 12 minutes from now on because 15 minutes is so dragging.
All right. So I believe that billionaires should exist because I believe in the idea of individual rights and individual property, and I believe that individuals should be able to do what they see fit with man's nature. And I believe that if you restrict man's nature to not be able to do what he believes is in his capabilities, then I believe that if you take away that ability to be able to prosper and become a billionaire, then you'll be infringing on somebody's individual rights to be able to prosper.
Okay, so how would you suggest to get rid of current billionaires? Or not get rid of, or I guess, no, because I forgot I'm arguing. Okay, so how would you justify people starving on the side of the road then because of billionaires, and when we could, have more prosperation, I guess, throughout the whole.
Wait, so you're asking me why you believe that, like, why do I think billionaires should exist because people are starving?
Yes, because you said that, taking away somebody's ability to prosper and become a billionaire is bad. So,
Sure.
I mean, isn't it true you need money to make money? So why would we take that option away from poor
Sure,
people?
but how are you gonna get money if you never work? I mean, most billionaires actually work for their money.
You have to work.
So-
I never made the argument that you don't have to work.
Right, but you're
I
making
just
the
said-
argument. But why do billionaires have to go away in order for people to stop starving? Either way, if billionaires didn't exist, people would starve regardless. There would be more
Yes,
people.
that
who
is
would
true.
starve.
Less people would starve though, and it would open up more opportunity for people to use that money
How do
to
you,
become billionaires.
can you
as well.
substantiate that claim that less people will be starving because billionaires are not there anymore?
Because the money would be more distributed.
Distributed. How would you distribute the money? Through what?
Current system. I guess I'm arguing for current system. Yeah.
Through what current system? Be more specific. The state?
Yeah, like how we currently distribute money. Yes.
Okay, so you believe that the state is going to be functioning to be able to redistribute to people, where right now people are still starving. So I mean,
Yes,
how are we
people are still
So-
starving.
But wait a minute, you haven't.
It
wait a minute.
would, but we also have billionaires in this country.
Wait a minute, but you haven't refuted my original claim, which was that if you take away this money from the billionaires, you're still infringing on their individual rights.
I'm aware of that, but I have to argue that I don't care.
So you don't
And
care about
I-
individual rights.
If for the sake of this debate, no, I do not. I
Okay.
mean, you stated that you want to see more people prosper and become billionaires, and by doing this, that would take away their ability to do so. But that's not necessarily true. If you distribute the money more evenly, people will have more money to begin that path in getting to, becoming a billionaire. Okay, so if what you do care about is more people becoming billionaires, then you would want to take away the original money from billionaires to distribute it evenly so that it can be used to actually make more need money to make money.
Wait a minute, but let me ask you a question. You said you don't believe in individual rights at all, correct? So
Yes.
So based on that,
That's
why do you care about the people starving?
Because I believe that I don't want people to die. I don't believe in individual rights in the context that you're using.
Well, what is a
them,
right?
But I do believe
What-
that
Wait, so what is a right?
what is a right?
Yeah, what's a right?
It's something I don't know how to define that without using my definition.
Nonsense on stilts.
So can we come to the agreement? we're gonna go by. Do you want to go by the conventional definition of a right, or do you want to go by a different?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. So you believe that right? So it's like an entitlement, right? It's something that it is an entitlement, right?
Yeah. I mean, sure.
A right has to be an entitlement, correct?
Yeah.
Well, if we're going by, are we going to go by like what? Okay, let me ask you a question. What do you believe? Like, give me an example of what you consider to be a right. We got to break this down so that we can.
Live.
So are we going to come to the consensus of right to life, liberty, and property? Can we agree on that?
No.
No. Okay. So what do you define as rights? So what?
I would say life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, not property.
Oh, not property. I mean, property is the one thing that allows man. One of the things that allows man to pursue his happiness.
Yes, I agree with that to an extent. But when you're
So
withholding
Wait, what?
That much money that you'll never actually need.
Wait a minute. Never actually need. Wait, who said that it has to be? Wait, who said that billionaires have to make money just for what they need? Are you going to make the argument of you should only have money if you need it?
Not necessarily what you need, obviously what you want to, but you will never be able to spend all of that money in your lifetime.
What do you mean never be able to spend all
$1 billion
that money?
and billions of dollars is so much money that people don't even understand how much that is.
Wait a minute, but that's a horrible argument because you're basically saying that because I don't use all of my money.
It's not
then
argument,
that
I'm
means,
just making a statement.
oh, I mean, you're saying you're never going to use all that money, right? So that's a wrong claim. I can use all that money if I want to, but it's my personal decision as an individual to decide whether I want to use all my money or not. Maybe I want to save that money to give it to my kid who's I might die and I want to give it to my kid. Maybe I don't want to spend that money. It's my individual rights to be able to actually do that. And you are believing that individual rights shouldn't be
Can
a
you
thing.
substantiate why that's an individual right?
The individual right to property?
Or I guess in that specific context that you just used it in, yeah.
Well, I mean, based on your definition of what rights are, isn't man's pursuit of happiness in order to create money so that he could be happy to get property?
Yes, to create money to.
Okay, so then you concede. If man's pursuit to happiness is to make money to then get property, then man is fulfilling his rights.
Like I said, you need money to make money. You have to have something in order. You have to start somewhere, and you can't do that whenever there are billionaires, and then
Yes,
there are
you
people
can.
who may have these dreams.
Yes, you can. It's called working. Go get a job at McDonald's. You can definitely start somewhere.
Yes, you can't do that, but that's not gonna pay you a livable wage so that you can actually save money and start something. But at the end, I like it. You would need to have some kind of livable wage to start somewhere.
Sure. So what does billionaires have to do with people having to create livable wages? You can do that without taking out billionaires.
Yeah, that's not what I was saying. I was saying like because you want to make it so that more people can prosper and become billionaires, correct? How are you going to do that if these people can't even save money to begin with in order to get to that point?
No, but you do realize that your entire argument is a fallacy. You're basically saying, let's take this money, let's take all these money from the billionaires. That means I'm going to equivalate it to people being able to prosper. Like, no, that's a horrible equivalency. You have to prove that taking this money.
Then what is necessary to prosper from your view? If it's not money, what is it?
Wait, say the question again. I didn't hear the first part.
So if it's not money that allows you to prosper, what exactly is it?
It's not. I didn't say money wasn't the thing that doesn't allow you to prosper in current society. We're talking about current society.
That's what I was saying it was, and then you disagreed with me. So.
I disagreed with your assertion that you have to have billionaires. You have to take the money of the billionaires in order to allow people to prosper. I did not disagree with that premise. So now you're making a.
Okay, yeah, I think I mean yes, I think that would be the easiest way to get there. Not maybe not the most ethical by your standards, but certainly the easiest.
The easiest way is to just take the money of the billionaires and give it to the people. I mean, based on that logic, you're basically going off the assumption that these people that are supposedly starving are going to be able to handle taking care of all this large sum of money without creating it themselves.
Time check.
How many minutes do we have?
4.
All right. So question I have for you.
Earlier that.
And I have large sum of money.
Pursue your happiness
Wait. Wait a minute.
Wait
a minute. Let me substantiate my claim real quick. So I'm saying that if man is pursuing his happiness and has a large sum of money and has a family and is the father, let's just say me, I'm the father of a family, correct? I am giving this money to my kids because I am the one who pursued my happiness, which is by allowing my kids to be able to live happily. And that is what makes me happy, right? So in order to be logically consistent, you would have to go and disagree with that and take away billionaires' ability to pursue their happiness.
I do believe that pursuit of happiness, is.
Hello?
I was about to say clip.
He's not even watching. He's just waiting for silence.
Wait, say that again, Chloe. You're cutting out. I can't hear you.
Is she muted?
Yeah, no, it looks like she's
Am I
lagging.
back? Okay,
You're good.
yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You weren't. Yeah.
Yeah. So where did it cut me off?
You were talking about man's pursuit of happiness. Like literally at the very beginning. Just say the whole thing again.
Okay, yeah. So I believe that, like similar to bodily autonomy, I believe bodily autonomy to be a right, but I don't believe it to be unlimited. And that same thing goes with pursuit of happiness. I believe that your pursuit of happiness extends to the point where, you're, I guess, imposing something or affecting somebody else with that. You cannot use that as a means of harming or, or I guess not helping or harming others. You know what I mean?
Well,
So
but that
it's-
wouldn't. Wait a minute. I agree with the fact that individual rights don't extend to infringing on other individual rights. I never made that assertion.
Exactly.
But the assertion that I am trying to make is that when you are saying you're going to infringe upon a billionaire's individual rights to pursue their happiness, you are the one infringing on their rights. They are not infringing on anybody else's rights. The billionaires. Hold on, wait. Let me say. The billionaires aren't the people who are making the people starve. The billionaires are the billionaires, right? They're the ones who have the companies who own. Huh?
But you're right. They're not making people starve, but the hoarding of that wealth is very highly a contributor to it.
What? So wait a minute, but don't you believe if you believe in the pursuit of happiness and man believes in having all this money and he's not infringing on anybody else's individual rights, what is the problem?
Yes, that person can pursue their happiness to an extent. Like I said, I'm totally fine with that. But if there's this large sum of money out of all the money that billionaire has that they have never spent and never will spend, I believe that there is, you should do something decent with that money, something good with that money.
Sure, but that's not consistent with your original assertion that man should be able to do what they want with the pursuit of happiness. Your only contention.
Again,
Literally like
Is time
15
out?
seconds.
I'll go ahead and end it.
Go ahead.
Your original assertion is inconsistent because you're basically restricting man's ability to pursue his happiness by hoarding the money if that makes them happy, and then making the argument that pursuit of happiness has limits with restrictions, which is completely illogical.
I disagree, but okay.
All right, time. Should we do democracy or how should we go about picking a winner?
Do democracy.
All right, chat. Who wants?
Yeah, use the flawed system this time.
Yeah, do rational. You should do rational intuition, bro.
All right, what is chat saying?
Yeah, chat.
I don't have a strong intuition about this one. I'll defer to democracy.
Everyone's saying.
Y'all should propagate Amir, bro. I want to smoke with Amir later.
All right. Yeah, Amir won.
Okay.
Only two people said Chloe.
Wait, hold up. But did
Now we've also got the boy.
All right.
Okay, who's up next?
Next debate is Bean and Cudwy.
Who?
Bean and Cudwy.
Oh, yeah, this is about to be good. Yes, sir. I've been waiting for this moment, baby.
Bean, check your Snapchat.
Bean and Cudwy.
On what?
Cudwy, you gotta win this.
Bean, check your Snapchat.
Y'all cheating already? Talking about check your Snapchat. Y'all cheating.
Cudwy got him scared already, bro. That's crazy.
Verbal, why you left and I lost?
Wait, he left?
What's the subject?
All right, Bean and Cudwy, what category do you want?
What's the categories again?
Econ, politics, morals and ethics, food, and memes.
Let's do ethics again. I'm gonna back.
I don't know if I want to do.
No, you. Wait, is Cudwy still able to debate Slater later?
I mean, they're on opposite sides of the draw, so they both have to make the final.
Okay.
Please, let's rig it, please.
No.
Why do you think I texted Bean?
If Cudwy loses, we'll get a bonus round.
Yeah, I was told I have to.
No, because
I'm not losing to Bean though. Bro.
Okay. Wait. There's two morals and ethics categories. One I'm saving for Slater versus Cudwy. So for this one, deontology versus consequentialism.
All right. Bean will be taking deontology. Cudwy will be taking consequentialism.
Fuck, I wanted deontology, bro.
Yeah, we know you wanted deontology.
All right, 15 minutes 12 minutes on the clock. Go, guys.
Go. 15 minutes. I thought it was 12.
12.
So he's like crawling.
15 minutes?
You know what
I have to-
deontology is,
I
Bean?
have to debate on deontology for 15 minutes. I know what deontology is, but I've never debated it before.
Categorical imperatives. Okay, cool. Can you prove a categorical imperative? Give me an example.
No, I can see.
I
That was what we called.
Nah. Give me something else. Nah. Give me something else.
I don't want to
bro.
debate on that. Like I want to do.
Bean.
I want to do
Listen.
something.
All
against
right.
Bean.
Bean. You've been talking the most shit for so long.
change the
Give me
topic,
another
just
one.
change
Yeah, should we just change the
I've
topic?
been talking about
It's
objectivism.
not fair to debate something that you have no clue. Like,
Yeah, that's
Well, it's not that I have no clue, but I just never debated it. Like, it's not something.
All right.
Okay, go to
do
econ.
econ.
You guys want
What about-
econ? All right.
what about memes? I'll debate a meme.
All right, memes. Okay.
Names? All right, what number? You get a number between.
That way I don't have
No,
to,
go
I
to
don't have to use
econ.
my
What?
brain.
Yeah, you guys have left.
Nah, this man is cheating, bro.
No, you
How am I
guys,
cheating?
Could we
yo, you guys
be a
have left
collectivist?
econ untouched. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm playing.
Okay.
All right,
One or
econ.
two. Pick one.
What's the options?
One or two.
You don't
That's
get
it.
to know beforehand. One or
Oh,
two.
okay. 2. I don't know.
All right, communism versus Austrian econ. Bean will be defending communism. Cudwy will be defending.
Hey yo. Okay.
I'd love to see this.
So, Bean, remember
ECP?
that ECP debunk I gave you?
Yo,
No, I
ECP?
don't remember it.
Wait,
Wait, I
Cudwy,
actually-
you've read the Communist
Wait,
Manifesto. You got
Wait,
this.
have.
install
Nah, I read
install
a little
Harrison.
bit of it.
No. Channel Harrison. Channel Harrison right
Do
now.
some human action, please.
You know what to
All
say.
right.
Channel
Yeah.
Harrison.
So
Oh, wait. Don't start the time yet. Hold on. I gotta pull something up real quick on my laptop. I got you, bro. I got you.
Oh, Cuddy's good.
I got you,
He's
Bean.
prepared for this one, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, you thought I was playing, bro? Hold on. I got you, Bean. Hold on. Give me a second. I forgot what I titled it.
All right, 12 minutes on the clock, guys.
Yeah. Give me a second. I gotta find this. Give me a second. I gotta
Guys,
find this.
chat, spam treadmill of production, guys. T-O-P.
All right, ready?
Wait, no. Hold up. Give me a second. I gotta find it.
Yo, can you turn your camera on? People want to see how sexy Cudwy
They want to
Oh,
see
yeah.
beautiful
Let's
Cudwy.
see Cudwy.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can't open my.
Do you have I bet he has
Put
a
a
white
shirt on
beater. He
first.
definitely either has a jersey or a white beater on.
I actually have a black T-shirt. Fuck off.
Yeah, you're on live earlier.
Okay, cool. All right, let's get it. Come on,
Ready,
baby.
set, go.
All right, cool. I'm taking the position of as an Austrian economist against this filthy communist right in front of me. Any contentions with Austrian econ? Well, actually, no. I'm going to take the affirmative. I'm not even going to let you try to attack Austrian econ. Okay. I'm going to present the ECP from not only an economic standpoint, but from a philosophical standpoint. The only way in which you can have a top-down plan economy is that if there was a person arguing from omniscience. And what I mean by that is that the person would have to have infinite and perfect knowledge of every subjective evaluation of each individual day by day and their future decisions in order to perfectly allocate the resources towards them.
all right. So see, the way you solve the economic calculation problem is you just ask God, right? So I can prove God exists because all right. You see this phone? Right?
Yeah.
You notice how like complicated the camera is, everything. It took a designer to make it. Now think about your eyeball, right? Your eyeball's like really complex and stuff. So obviously it had a designer. So that means God exists. Therefore, the economic calculation problem is solved.
Okay, great. So there's a little bit of a problem of that when you already presuppose the existence of God. You would, you're making a conflation between like something that is man-made. You already know that the phone is man-made, and then you attribute it to something that you don't know that is man-made, but you go ahead and make the assumption because there is a comparison between the design of a phone and the design of you. So not a good argument.
I'd like to point. Let me interject here, Cudwy. You stated the knowledge problem, not the economic calculation problem.
I mean, the knowledge problem is the precondition for the ECP, is it not?
No, it's not. The ECP assumes knowledge of the supply for demand of goods and the knowledge of the perfect knowledge of consumers' wants, subjective wants.
Well, good
Knowledge
thing I'm not
problem
an
is
econ
about
yet.
allocating like resources.
I mean, even if it's not exactly the ECP, my argument still holds true.
Okay, go ahead, Bean.
It doesn't.
Go ahead, Bean.
Okay, why not, Bean?
Prove it.
Prove
its
I mean,
relevance.
you have to contend. That's switching the ominous. I mean, not the ominous, but the onus of proof.
Okay, hold on. Let me Google it.
Wait, are you gonna contend the God argument, or are you just gonna let it go by?
Well, obviously a man didn't make my eyeball, so you're wrong.
What?
What?
You were wrong because I say so, base.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so can you prove that you are the final arbiter of truth and falsehood?
Well, I mean, you don't need omnipotence to solve the knowledge problem, because obviously under capitalism you don't have omnipotence either. So
I mean, well, capitalism doesn't focus on the perfect allocation of resources, so.
neither does communism. So.
Well, communism, the only way in which resources are going to be allocated is through omniscience if it's a top-down plan economy. That's the problem. Capitalism is not a top-down plan economy.
I'm for decentralized communism.
So where there's no money and no state?
Yeah, I'm for participatory economics.
So I would say an example of a transaction within a communist state is that you mow my lawn if I paint your house. Is that how it's going to work?
Yes.
So if that's the case, or so when we come to like large businesses that like, so you already conceded, like I mow your lawn, I paint your house, so there has to be a complex system in which the lawnmower is going to be created. Can you give me an example in which there is a big enough transaction in order to create a lawnmower at mass?
Use supercomputers.
Wait, use supercomputer? Okay, once again, so somebody's gonna once again, somebody's gonna build a supercomputer. So can you give me an example in which there's a large enough trade to produce a supercomputer at mass? Unless you want to go under infinite regress, that a supercomputer is going to produce another supercomputer.
I don't even know what
That's a clip.
Seed?
That's a clip.
Yeah, I can see. I'm like, are you from communism?
Okay.
What am I supposed to say? I don't know.
All right, Cudwy has
I'm no
won that.
longer a communist. You changed my mind.
Dang.
Is Zach here yet?
No, I don't think Zach is here.
Bro.
I'll wait for Zach.
Oh wait, he's not even in the call.
Yeah, he's gone.
Just ask Alex Debates to debate Austin, man.
Alex
Damn.
Debates is on a BRB as well.
Okay, if he doesn't come back, we'll just figure that out. Mo's on his way. So
Who's next up on the list?
Next one would be Amir and Cudwy, but they just Cudwy just debated.
Wait, how did you set this bracket up? This seems a little
why is it
lopsided.
Yeah, we should do Cudwy and Slater.
Yeah, why is it like Cudby debates 3 times in a row?
Well, no, it's because there's missing people. That's why.
Put Zane versus what's his name? The guy you debated, Chloe.
Amir.
Political ish. No, political ish. Zane versus political ish.
Oh, Ishan.
Wait, political ish didn't win, didn't he?
I lost.
Chloe didn't debate.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Filipino versus.
Wait,
Zane.
hold on. Wait, Cudby, but this has to go in line with the bracket.
Wait,
you
what?
can't
I
just,
know, but because Alex hasn't debated yet, because he's gonna come back later.
Automatic win for me.
Right
Thank you.
Okay, Mo's joining right now. So when Mo joins, we'll have him and
Mo and Slater. These.
not
VH. Wait, has VH even sent $20 yet?
Okay, the brackets
They
are
said they'll do it if we debate.
No, that's not how McDonald's work. You would have to pay first to get the burger.
That's true.
Oh.
You do have to pay for a cert. You have to insert the tokens before you get the
Yes,
reward.
sir. I love
That's
using that
true.
analogy.
I'll be right back, y'all. I will be right back.
yeah, let's just wait for Mo to get in here, and then we'll do Mo and Slater.
Insert coin to play, bro.
I would donate, but you know the way my bank account's set up, I got checkings and savings, and all my money's in my savings account.
All right, we need a challenge at $50.
I'll do the first challenge happily.
Yo, Mo is here.
Shoot, I'll do a challenge.
Hey Erica, I challenge you to go on a date with me.
Yo, what's up?
You guys, bro.
I told Erica's
join
voice.
so bad.
I told Erica's boyfriend.
I don't know. Ask the chat. The chat's been desperate for you.
Why?
They've been going nuts.
Y'all gotta pick a category. Econ,
What'd you say, B?
politics.
I told Erica's
No,
boyfriend.
they're doing memes. They're doing
a
memes.
meme? Okay. All right. Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Bean, what did you say?
You pick 2? Okay.
Mhm.
The debate is Santa real? Mo will be taking the affirmative, Slater will be taking the negative.
This is actually
Okay,
based.
so here's my position on Santa Claus. So I do believe in the existence of Santa Claus, but here's where I differ. I do believe that Santa Claus is evil, and I think that Santa Claus is racist. So that's my basic position. I'd be
So what
down
do
to
you
debate
mean?
like whether
What do you-
Santa like
All
moral.
right, yeah. Our debate is Santa evil? There we go.
Before we start,
He exploits his workers, bro.
we have Volunteer Saving gave $20, so we need to have a Slater Code we debate after or whatever.
All right.
Yeah, we'll do
All right.
Slater
Wait.
and
Zane is so true, Bean.
Wait,
Oh, it's about to be nice.
so why do you think Santa exists, Mo?
Yeah, I believe Santa exists, but he's evil.
No, but why does he exist? Why do you think he exists?
Okay, so I'll lay out my premises. So premise 1, Santa Claus exists in some possible world. Now, if Santa Claus exists in some possible worlds, he exists in all possible worlds.
Okay, I reject. Can you substantiate premise?
Why do I have to?
You have a premise that you can't substantiate, so you can't prove your argument.
I can substantiate. I just I don't know why you'd be asking, because it's just basic human rights to know that what I'm talking. This is not up for debate.
Well, then how are we going
You said it.
to win then, right?
I Slater, you kind of lost this one.
think I
Said
lost.
he said it's not for debate.
What to do?
How are you gonna refute that?
To say it's human rights.
He said it's human rights.
Wait,
Slater, do you concede?
Then what do I do?
You have to reject his premise that it is not up for debate.
Okay, yeah, it's not basic human. Wait, what's a basic human right again?
It's basically something like the government gives
No.
you.
What are you saying?
Oh, shit.
Mo politics at it again.
Wait, so the fact that Santa exists is a basic human right?
Well, kinda.
That guys, hold up.
Is this
It's
better?
still lagging for me. Yeah, that's much better. Thank you.
Okay.
Love you.
Oh, you too.
Y'all are weird. Okay, back at it.
All right, prove Santa does not exist.
I'd say it's physically impossible for Santa to deliver gifts for 7 billion people, 8 billion people every
Well,
year.
he's not delivering them to 7 billion people because there's not 7 billion people on Earth. There's 15 trillion.
I don't know where you got that from.
Okay, so
that
here,
just
I'll tell
improves
you.
my case.
Okay, so if you count all the
Okay, no,
Fortnite
I
accounts,
agree with you.
then-
You're right. No, I agree.
all right, awesome.
Okay,
so
that-
you agree
that's more.
So you
but that's-
concede to the point that Santa that your 7 billion number, and that Santa can deliver that.
No, I don't agree to the second part. I agree that there's 15 trillion. But I'm
Okay, so
saying
you
that's
do
even worse
concede
than
one of
7
your
billion.
points is wrong, right?
I do concede, but it's not essential to the conclusion.
Okay, so that's one concession. All right, great. So let's go to your second point. So you said that it's physically impossible for him to donate all those
For him
things,
to,
right?
to go to travel to every single house.
Why can't he?
Well, it would. He can't go fast enough to do that. I mean, he's only one
Why?
person.
He's
What do you
only
mean?
one person?
Is he not?
I mean, yeah, but why does
But
that
what?
matter?
Also, have you seen his bag? Like, how do you fit so many gifts in that bag?
All right, I think you're conflating the cartoon version of Santa and the actual Santa.
So how big is
Because
Santa's real bag?
It's big enough to carry all those.
How big is
all
it?
those? Why do I have to actually quantify how big it is?
Why do I have to quantify how fast he has to go to reach every house?
I'm not asking you to.
That's what you just did.
Can you quote me?
Not really. My
Okay,
memory's
so
not
then
that-
you have no way of actually proving
Okay,
that.
wait. What did I say earlier?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So you have no way of proving.
I can prove it. We can go back and watch the clip.
Well, we can go back and watch the clip for my thing. Well, either way, my point's there.
Wish sack, what the fuck?
I think I won this one.
That
if I'm
was
being
Erica.
honest. I think I won this one.
Erica, calm down, buddy.
Wait, okay, can we go on to why do you think he's evil? If
Why
he
do I
does
think he's
exist.
evil?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that Santa's evil because he basically creates a list of good and what's bad, and that kind of reminds me of what's going on in segregation because they basically separated what they thought was good and bad.
So is any separation of what's good and bad evil?
Yeah, so he's basically
So God is
Santa's
evil. So
basically
God is evil?
reaffirming segregation.
So God is evil, is what you're saying?
Evil God challenge.
Are you saying God is evil?
Sure, but I don't really see how that has any relevance to my point.
No, it's relevant because America's founding. America's a Christian nation, right? It's essentially based in God and theism. And America's founding is also based in human rights, basic human rights. So you're denying or you're going against the idea of basic human rights here.
No, I'm not.
You say that Santa is evil.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I think I won. I think I won that one.
No,
too.
No, this isn't special pleading at all. All right,
I think it is. Wait, why not? Why not?
Why not?
Hmm?
It's just not. I'm different.
Well, you did win that point. I think.
Different.
Yeah.
I think I won.
No, you did not.
To decide now, or do we want to?
I want democracy to decide.
The only people that won that were us. We watched and we won. That's all.
Guys, can I just say,
guys,
Southern socialists told me that even if taxation is theft, it's a bad argument. So debunked.
What?
Get debunked.
All right, chat. Who won? Mo or Slater?
We all know who won, guys.
I can't see the chat.
We all know.
It was obviously Mo. I can see it. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. After this, Slater's debating Cudwee. Sorry.
Wait, challenge time.
That is the freaking challenge.
I already I said I would do any challenge. Doesn't matter.
Same.
So-
I will do all challenges.
Same. Challenge
Wait,
together.
so are you Erica? So are you agreeing to my challenge to go on a date?
Yeah.
You said yeah.
No, you doesn't even have to be a challenge. Why did you make it a challenge?
Oh, yo.
Live right.
Zane learned that
Zane.
from me, by the way.
All right.
Zane, I promise.
Shut up, Slater. You're my son.
That's how all the
Slater, I'm
movies.
sorry. It looks like based on democracy, Mo took that dub. I'm sorry.
I mean, deserved. Let's be honest.
Slater, I wrote that book.
All right, is Cudwee back? Or
What do you
versus
mean?
Slater on objectivism.
Yes.
Cudwee's not now. He's
Yes, let's go.
Is he here?
Cudwee's not back yet, so.
All right, we can do it.
All right, wait. Rock, paper, scissors versus who gets to do the challenge, Erica?
Why don't you both do it?
Oh, let me get my mic.
Or that we could both do that.
Yeah, that'd be better. Because I'm pretty sure this might be.
Dan, you look so cute right now, man.
Hey, mamas, it's all in the headset.
Why you gotta state the obvious, Slater? Come on, man.
I mean,
Heyo.
Dan knows what's up.
Yo, guys, real quick. So did I beat Verbal, right?
No, you
100%.
So who won
you
between
won.
me and Zane?
The chat said
That is fact. Yo,
Erica, everybody knows.
yo, that was factually incorrect, bro.
No.
Barrel's
Yo,
back.
wait. You
The
literally
chat
weren't
said I
able
won.
to.
I won.
You literally weren't able to answer basic contention.
I don't care. The chat said I won, so I won.
Okay.
Nobody specified who won between me and Zane.
Zane won.
No, I think Zane won.
So then who won, me or Verbal?
I didn't see, but Zane won.
Good job, Mo.
Why? What after
Because
democracy?
he proved his point.
Yeah.
Since when do y'all like democracy?
It's called LARPing, bro.
It's 2021, John. Get with the times, buddy.
What? So you're anti-democracy, huh?
I'm trying to remove.
So what? Yo, you don't want the 51% to oppress the 49%.
So you're anti-democracy?
I don't think Zach is coming back, so I'm gonna buy Austin to the next round.
Yeah, I need to.
Is Austin even here?
Yeah, he's here.
You guys can give Tega the.
Well, he's in the call, however.
Bro.
What's the
He's probably talking
challenge?
to a white girl.
Yo.
I mean,
The
base,
group
let's be
chat,
honest.
but I don't think he cared enough to stay on the stream. Yeah, he was texting in the group chat 5 minutes ago. We need Cudwy or Austin and Zach to come back.
What do you get cut? Wait, why? What's Austin?
Wait, did I have a
Guys,
second? Did I have a
guys,
second
guys.
round bye or something?
No, you didn't, because we're waiting on Alex. We're waiting on Alex to come back. He's gonna be like 30 more minutes ish, and then he's gonna debate Dan.
Listen,
Oh,
I say
okay.
I debate Alex now, I'll still lose, but let's go.
Slater's not gonna take 15 minutes. Let's be real.
What do you mean by that? It'll take longer? I mean, I can make it as long as we want, because I can.
All right.
I can
Well,
do
hold
every
on. Let's
goal.
get Chad to populate some challenges while we wait for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
gonna
right,
use
all
the-
right.
I'm gonna
Who do
use-
you
I'm
want to
gonna use
see
the
do a
restroom.
challenge, and what do you want to see them do?
Cudwy is scared in chat.
Zane and Erica said they'll do just about anything. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but we want
And cut your hair on stream.
we need
Wait, so
democracy
when is
to
this-
decide.
I'm cutting my hair like
When is this
Monday,
inner
so
Cudwy debate gonna happen?
doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we do anything to like make it not like something that's outside of the realm of possibility.
Fishy Wishy says turn the cameras on.
Yeah, Cudwy, turn on your camera, bro.
Donated $3.82, and he said, "Bean flux your mess."
Bean's
Thank you,
gotta do it.
Isaac.
Bean
flex it.
Hey,
Bean,
Alex
flex
is
your
back.
muscles.
Flex my muscles. Okay, just a second.
What's
Oh, Alex,
driving
your mic
tone?
is-
Yo, that shirt
You
is dope.
did
Oh,
not-
Polar Express.
yeah, Bean, do the Rasputin challenge. Go.
Alex, up your mic.
Back. Okay, we can do Alex.
Somebody
and Dan.
said being
Yay,
driving
okay.
tone.
Can you hear me
Let's
now?
go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, you could up it a little bit more if you need.
All right, Alex and Dan, what category do y'all want?
Memes. I'm a memes. It's the only
Memes?
way.
That works. We good with that?
Wait, what are my options?
You have econ, politics, morals and ethics, food, and memes.
My vote would be politics, but whatever.
Well, Alex, Dan picks the
Wait. Everyone focus. Wait. Wait, Bean was flexing. Wait,
Bro,
focus.
Bean is getting
we go.
jacked, bro. What do you
Alright.
mean? Bean is
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
I already did it.
big.
Anyway.
Okay. What are we doing? Go ahead.
So you pick politics. Dan, pick a number.
I think we should do memes as well.
Between
Alright.
what?
All right, I'm back.
Okay, you can do memes, econ, politics, morals and ethics, or food.
No, I mean what number?
Oh, okay. I mean, can I just pick one for y'all because we have one saved for Alex.
Alex versus Dan if Alex can stop the pop.
Yes,
the one I was
please.
thinking of.
Let's
Wait,
do it.
hold on.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Can the pop be stopped? Alex will be taking the negative that the pop cannot be stopped.
All right.
Dan will be taking the affirmative.
So
Wait,
wait, hold on. Just to clarify, Dan is saying that the pop cannot be stopped, and I'm taking the
No.
negative.
Dan
Oh,
is saying the
other
pop
way.
can be stopped. You are saying that it cannot be
So
stopped.
okay, so he's saying that the pop can be stopped, and I'm the negative of that. So the proposition is the pop can be stopped. Dan is taking the affirmative. I'm taking the negative.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right, so
that is correct. That is
Okay,
correct.
before we start, if we hit $1,000 tonight, I will shave my head on stream.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
That's a good one. If we get
Yes, sir.
shave
Okay.
his head on stream.
I think that if we get to 1,500, Mo shaves his head too.
Mo didn't agree
I
with
don't
that,
think you
by
guys
the way.
can do it. All these locks gone.
I have the
They're all
screenshot of
gone.
Mo with his hair going. My hair is based.
Okay, let's get into this. Let's get
All
into
right.
this. Do you want to
Yes,
go first?
Dan,
or do you want me to
go ahead.
first?
Go ahead
Yeah.
and make your affirmative. Go ahead and make your affirmative statement.
Okay. Hi, Alex. Big fan. Basically.
With the AK-47.
Basically, I'm saying that while in objects that stay in motion, they tend to stay in motion, right? When they're in motion. I'm saying that it can be stopped by an outside force opposing it. That's my statement.
Okay. So I think that there's two problems here. Number one, you're presupposing the existence of object X, in this case, Alec Popovic. And number two, you're presupposing that a greater force exists to stop it. So what empirical evidence do you have that would illustrate the existence of a greater force?
So is Alex Popovic an object?
That would be object X. So number one, you'd have to prove that Alex Popovic exists. And then number two, you'd have to prove that something else exists that's greater.
So
And
if
number
Alex
three-
Popovic Popovic exists, then can he not be stopped?
No.
Does Alex?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay, there's a couple things that I think are wrong with your line of reasoning. There's a couple hurdles that you'd have to jump over. Number one, you'd have to prove to not only yourself but to us that Alex Popovic objectively exists. Number two, you'd have to prove that a greater force exists to stop Alex Popovic. Number three, you'd have to prove that Alex Popovic as an object is in motion to begin with and therefore has the ability to be stopped. And number four, you'd have to illustrate that this is currently or will happen.
No, so I'll respond to part 3 and then I'll move on to the others because I just thought of it. So Popovic is, the question is, if he were to be in motion, could he be stopped?
Well, but you'd still be presupposing that Alex exists.
Yes. Now we'll move on to, does Alex exist? I think you'd have to prove to me that Alex
exists. I'm the negative. I'm not required to prove anything.
If Alex doesn't exist, he can't be stopped.
If Alex exists.
If Alex doesn't exist.
So why don't you warrant the if and then warrant the second. So prove that Alex exists and then prove that he can
I've spoken to him and you've spoken to him. I'd say.
Okay, how do you know he's not a simulation? What's your frame of reference?
We don't have one.
Okay, so we can't.
I'm saying, so if he's a simulation, if he is just a mere abstraction, right?
Yeah.
Can he be stopped? Could something that is a mere abstraction be stopped?
Wait. Then you'd be contradicting your framework that you outlined to begin with, which would be that objects in motion tend to stay in motion. He would not be an object. He would be a figment of our imagination. Right. So we couldn't actually objectively say that he has the ability to be stopped or not.
So do you want me to prove? I can infer that Alex exists. It's probably
prove it, because your whole argument would be contingent upon the fact that Alex exists.
This is a clip moment, right? But yeah. All
right, so cool. Wait. So do you concede that if we can say that Alex Popovic does not objectively exist because he is an external entity, we can't actually rationally deduce that he exists, then the entire context or framework of discussing whether or not entity X could be stopped or not would be completely irrelevant if we don't know that that object exists.
So it's irrelevant, right? So then
it's not grounded in reality. We're just talking about like hypotheticals that are divorced from reality. So like there's really no purpose of entertaining that.
Yeah, so then you'd be conceding as well, unless you set up the framework.
I have wait. Just to be clear, I have no affirmative claim here. There's literally nothing that I have to prove, concede to, or anything. All I have to do is.
So wait, but can't stop the pop, right?
That's not. No. The proposition is the pop can be stopped. You're taking the affirmative. I'm taking the negative. All I have to do is illustrate that your position is logically incoherent.
Yeah, I was believing that the proposition was can't stop the pop, just as the phrase is. The phrase that was said in the chat.
That's not what Chloe said at the beginning. I asked, is the proposition the pop can be stopped? You're taking the affirmative, I'm taking the negative, and that was what was agreed to.
Okay, I don't agree to that. So then, thus I concede to that point. All right.
Okay.
So I would rather debate that the proposition can't stop the pop true.
Well, so you want to flip the onus of proof for convenience.
Yeah, that's what I was under the impression.
Yeah, no, debating. that wasn't the debate to begin with. So you concede to this debate.
Yes, I concede to this debate.
Okay.
Yo.
Is could we back? That's the big
GG's.
So just to get this on tape, Alex debates, you are in fact saying that the pop cannot be stopped.
Well, I'm saying
that's all we wanted. That's all we needed.
No. What I am saying is that the question of something being stopped would presuppose that thing's existence. So that's my only. I mean.
But
Alex, did you beat Popovic?
Would be that the pop.
Did I? All I did was I expressed viewpoints that I hold to the world. I mean, I can't objectively deduce that Alex exists.
Do I like Mexican?
Who won the debate?
I can't say that I do.
I can't say that I do.
Who won the debate that you had with someone named Alex Popovic?
I mean, Alex Popovic as a figment of my imagination, right? Like
the
way that I interpret Alex Popovic, I would say like I won, but like it depends on what you mean by Alex Popovic. And it would
wait, Alex, do figments of your imagination exist?
To me.
Where's
the concept Alex Popovic exists, right?
To me, yeah. But
even if it exists to you, it exists somewhere, right?
It would exist. Yeah, I mean, it would exist as an interpretation to me. Yeah.
Okay, but even if it exists to you, it still exists, right? So there is an entity that exists to someone, a subject somewhere that can or cannot be stopped.
Well, right, but the problem is that we can't necessarily say that there is some objective framework or an objective context under which we could identify this concept, right? So, like, my interpretation of entity X is the way that I formulate the concept. Your interpretation of entity X is the way that you formulate the concept. There's no real way, just linguistically speaking, that we would be able to arrive at the same concept.
Right, but even if you hold that the entity X, do you hold that the entity X exists, right?
To me.
Okay, but it exists.
To me, yeah. Well, that would be the important caveat.
But even if it's to you, it exists.
Yeah, to me.
Oh, right. But even if something exists for me, so then something can exist to a subject for a subject, is there still within the realm of existence, right? So, like,
Sure.
if I feel pleasure, this pleasure still exists, even if nobody else is feeling this pleasure. I feel the pleasure; it exists to me, right?
Yes.
Okay, but this pleasure still exists.
Wait,
right?
hold on. I do want to clarify that my argument, which I utilized, was specific to the person I was debating.
Okay.
All
I would
right,
take
Alex,
different
Zane,
positions.
Alex and Zane, y'all are debating each other next, so let's just move on to the next one for
Oh,
now.
this is funny.
Wait. Could we actually leave? Could we left the call?
You probably lagged out.
Yeah.
What are Zane and I debating?
That'll be up to you guys. But okay, so the next one is gonna be Austin.
I already, Alex, if you're fine with this, I already said I only want to do meme and food arguments for today.
Austin and Verbal, y'all are next. Okay.
Yo, me and Verbal.
Wait,
are we not doing challenges?
Chloe, why do I have Chloe?
Yeah, Zane is so eager to do a challenge. Just let it
Can I request that I not have a back-to-back? I'd like to enjoy some.
Oh yeah,
You're not doing it, but you're not doing it back to back.
Oh, okay.
This is Austin and Verbal.
That's my son.
Verbal's my dad, bro.
What category?
Let's do
category?
economics. Fine.
Economics. Oh man.
Economics. Okay, well you only have one option, and that is minimum wage.
Bro!
Oh, yo, chill.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Bro.
Verbal is gonna smack you, bro.
Yeah, that's an easy debate for Verbal, bro.
Somebody get MJ.
Well, it depends.
He's wanted to do it with MJ for a while.
Is Verbal taking the affirmative?
Yo, Verbal. Let's switch categories, Verbal.
Okay, I was frozen. Sorry, but
Let's
Verbal.
switch categories, Verbal.
Verbal will be debating.
Wait, what?
Austin, that's gonna be tough.
Verbal will be debating in favor of a minimum wage. Austin will be debating.
Yo.
Okay.
12 minutes on the clock.
I won't
guys.
use your doc, Verbal. All right, let's get this Ben.
Who's arguing against me?
You're arguing for
You're
minimum
arguing
wage.
for
I'm
minimum
arguing
wage.
against
Okay,
minimum wage.
okay. So I'm gonna present.
Verbal's gonna take the
For the
position of
minimum wage.
aggregate demand.
So wait,
Yo.
wait.
How about you aggregate some women?
The market.
Wait, Zane, wait, Zane, in that statement, wouldn't you be presupposing that Verbal's desired good is a woman?
I mean, I
Guys,
guess
stop.
you're right.
Let Verbal
You're right.
and Austin talk.
Wait.
Alex, you just called women.
So wait.
goods.
I believe the minimum wage.
Wait, were you just presupposing the existence of
Zane,
women?
shut up, or I'm gonna mute you.
I believe the minimum wage is
Later, check DMs.
is justified for several reasons. I'll give one of the reasons for this is that we know that the minimum wage will produce the most amount of good for the most amount of people, right? And we can see that through Senji's 2019 study that looks at low wage jobs and finds that minimum wage has no negative effects on unemployment. We also see that minimum wage by Dubé's 2019 study also finds that minimum wage actually reduces poverty, right? We also look at Paul Walson's 15-year meta-analysis that looks at minimum wage studies and finds that over time, minimum wage actually might have positive effects of unemployment. And we can see this through the theory of efficiency wages, right? Which is that when you increase wages, people are more productive and therefore they increase their productivity. So I think all that in totality help increase the minimum wage. Be a good reason to increase the minimum wage.
All right, bet. So I'll say that I'll be going against the minimum wage for specifically one reason. I am racist and I want Black people to not succeed in the United States. I do know that the minimum wage would disproportionately affect Black people. We can date this all the way back to Davis Bacon in 1930 when it was specifically implemented to disproportionately affect Black people. I believe that Black people are of lesser value than white people, and this is part of the reason why I wish to do this. and so I will be advocating. Actually, wait, yo. Wait, hold on. Am I for or against minimum wage again?
You're against it.
You're against it.
Oh, I'm against it. Oh crap!
You were not paying attention.
I just exposed my beliefs. I
I
just exposed myself, bro. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Okay, I will try this again.
Just say the same thing. Yeah.
Okay. So I would say I'm actually against minimum wage because of the same reason. I actually still want to disproportionately affect Black people. But the way that I would do this without implementing the minimum wage is that I'll force Black people under free labor. I believe that a system of slavery instead would be far more economically beneficial. And yeah, this is I'd say the reason.
For this, I want to actually cite Austin for this rebuttal. So if you go to Aporia Institute, right, and you go to the video called "Leftist Attack on Capitalism," you would actually quoted Austin debunking the idea that slavery is economically beneficial. You can quote him literally saying,
"Wait, can you substantiate that was me? Can you substantiate that was me?"
I mean, wait, we can contextualize through your voice. I mean,
how so?
Right. So I'm not claiming that I'm certain that you exist, but we would make the inference.
All right, yeah. Wait, sure. If you're not able to assert that with certainty, then why should you make that claim?
With the same inference that you use to conclude that I am speaking to you right now, right? Unless you want to deny that I'm speaking to you right now.
I can't make any absolute
I
manipulation.
mean, wait, and what are the contentions?
With what?
Huh?
Contentions with what?
With my position on the minimum wage.
With what position?
Wait, what's your name?
Huh?
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 What happened?
Wait.
Are you there, Verbal?
Who's Verbal?
Yo.
So I think Austin has conceded.
Yo, what?
We all know that it's in his metaphysical nature to concede.
Wait,
as Aristotle put it, there are certain people that were born slaves.
Wait. Yo, bro.
Austin is one of those people.
How is it in Austin's metaphysical nature to concede?
As I stated, I substantiated it as soon. I said you were, as what Aristotle concluded, someone that is born a slave.
Wait, can you show that Austin was born a slave? And then specifically identify which Austin you're referring to in the world?
Wait, what did I say?
Are you? Wait, is there someone there?
Wait. Okay.
Hello?
Wait. Did you presuppose the referent that I used for slave? What I meant by slave was Austin is Austin. Like slave in my language.
Wait, a slave in your eyes means what?
Means Austin.
Which Austin?
Okay, but I'll bring this back to the minimum wage.
Yes, sir.
Because in the context of the minimum wage, I think you haven't responded to any of my arguments, except state that you are racist and you want to put on Black people.
Well, yeah, white people are my standard of value.
Why?
Well, I believe that white people are the true inheritors of the world. As we can see in every single depiction of Adam and Eve were both depicted as white.
Wait, why? Who said I'm not? Why? I don't believe in the Bible.
You don't believe in the Bible?
No.
I mean, yo. All right, yo, wait. Okay, perfect. If you don't believe in the Bible, can you prove that God doesn't exist?
I mean, I don't. I mean, first of all, God is not specifically denoted to the Bible. So I could believe God exists. I just don't believe that the Bible is, the Christian God is real, or that the Bible is valid.
I'm gonna start clipping Verbal every time now.
Yeah, bro, clip this, bro. Wait, Verbal.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So now that we're actually able to prove that you're verbal, since you answered to me saying your name.
Wait, what about if I was a zombie?
Wait, Robo could still be a zombie. I don't see how that's mutually exclusive.
Wait, okay, so then what would you be saying when you say that you're
Wait, actually, do you mind if I interject a really quick fact check on Austin? There actually are depictions of Adam and Eve as black and Middle Eastern.
Yo, wait, Alex. Don't give me that black Israelite propaganda, bro.
Okay, bro.
Austin, you got clipped.
Yo, wait, hold on. Is there a call tech guy that's talking to me right now?
Hello, can I take your order?
Yo.
Right, are y'all done?
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Are you done,
yeah,
Robo?
who won? After this, we're doing Cudwy and Slater. So who won?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Oh, Cudwy's back? Oh, what's up, Cudwy?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Should we give people 5 minutes to join?
Yes. Let's milk it a little more.
Yeah.
Okay, Cudwy and Slater up next.
We're milking this.
Who won between Verbal and Austin?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, first vote. Who won, Verbal or Austin? And then if you know anybody who left because Cudwy was not debating Slater, get them back on.
Verbal reasoning.
And then also, we're $21 away from Cudwy rapping, so like.
Wait, did VH ever donate that 20, bro?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
All right. You got it. Okay. No, you guys are cap. Hold on. Let me look at the chat, bro.
Is Cudwy about to spit bars and what, $20?
I want to look at the chat. Wait, does the chat have that little like comment thing in which like it shows you where they donated?
Yeah.
You have to go on Streamlabs.
Oh shit, I can't see it. Fuck.
Post Rossist, MJ, VH again, Isaac asked to see Ian's muscles, and Olivia Ambrosio. So thank you all for donating. Yeah, Alex is VH right now. He donated $20.
All right, so who's the winner between Verbal and Austin?
We all lost that.
Yeah, for real.
Wait, saying we all lost that presupposes the existence of many
Shut
entities,
up.
bro.
Oh my gosh.
If you want me in basketball, I'll cook you.
What? Your head is the basketball. What are you talking about?
Yo,
How do we? Your hairline dyed in Tiananmen Square, bro. Shut up.
Bro, why do you sound like an Xbox 360 microphone, bro? I did not hear anything you just said, bro.
Bro, your hairline died in Vietnam, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Did you say my dad died in Vietnam?
Your hairline died in Vietnam, bro.
Bro, who's talking? You don't have a hairline. You just have stubs.
Wait, what?
This became a roast live stream.
Yeah, hold on. Let's roast real quick, and then me and Slater will go. Let's roast real quick. What's up?
Yo, Cudwy.
What's up, my nigga?
Smoke.
Yo, Cudwy. Taylor looks like one of those people that got the tattooed hair.
Yo, I know Tega ain't laughing with the fucking cinema screens he got on his face, bro.
Yo, wait, I'll be right back. I have to let the dog out.
The dog out.
Anything back, Tega, or what? You don't want any more cigarettes? I'm handing out.
Okay, wait. Looks like it's kind of split in the comments. Wait, you can't put a poll in the comments.
All right, wait. Before we have hit $100. So you know what that means.
Wait, what happened? Wait, we just hit $100?
We hit 100.
All right. Someone clip this. She's gonna rap.
Oh my, no. Okay. No, hold on. Put the time on the board. I'll debate Slater, and then right after I'll go ahead and rap.
All right.
Right after.
All right.
Like quite literally right after.
Is everyone ready for what?
Slater? Or for Verbal and Austin, who won?
It's really split in the comments. Should we decide amongst us?
Yes.
I think so.
Should we let the people who have lost decide like as a committee?
Yeah, objectively speaking, those who lost are probably gonna have a less efficient interpretation of the winner. So
wow.
You lost. I was saying it because people who won, they would know which one is gonna advance in the round.
All I heard is huh. All
right, yo, I'm back. Yo,
okay,
Cudwy, you won't rap as you're debating Slater.
Austin Verbal, we don't really the chat was very split on who won. So
Yeah,
this
we
is
don't.
what we do.
Who's
If
moving
you
forward?
believe that Verbal won, go to like your participant and
Wait,
raise
give me
your
1 second.
hand.
Hold on.
Okay.
Like, look at
Wait. Pause.
Benjamin, what is the matter with you, bro? Why are you spamming PP in chat?
I didn't do anything.
Okay, hold on.
That's
Yo,
not me.
okay.
You can't prove that's me. Literally anyone can call themselves Benjamin Politics.
Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Am I debate? Yo, microphone mic, bro. Hold up. I mean, McDonald's mic. That's what I meant to say. My bad. Anyways, am I debating Slater within the bracket, or am I debating Slater within like?
No. This is a challenge. This was the $50 challenge. Yeah.
This was a $50 challenge.
Yeah, there was a $50, and then the $100 challenge was Cudwy. You got to rack.
Wait, this was involuntary. What?
Yo, what? It don't matter.
Anything for the money. Anything for the money, right, capitalist?
So okay, all right, cool. So isn't so this is not within the bracket. So this is not going to dictate anything.
No, within the bracket you'd be debating me.
No, but this is the championship match in our minds.
Well, I know, and I want to make. Wait, hold on. What I don't.
If you
I
lose,
don't,
you still move on. You're still in the
okay,
bracket.
I understand. Jesus Christ! Like I just want to make sure this is not a part of the bracket, so I can move up because I wanted to like debate.
No, this is not part of the bracket. This is not part.
Okay,
of the
I was just making sure.
Should I give them 15 minutes or 12? Because
15.
I'm gonna say 30.
15.
30.
All right, 15.
However long it
Actually,
takes.
30.
No,
I think 30.
30.
30 minutes. I don't have time for 30 minutes. I'm in the midst of still doing homework.
Yes, do it.
It's a Saturday. You have to
Saturday, bro.
Yo, if we
don't
start
lie.
now, it would be. It matters.
It is
less.
in my rational self-interest. to
Oh
do
my
homework.
god.
All right.
How do you know it's rational?
Wait, Cudwy,
25 minutes.
How would you make a claim of rational self-interest if Rand has an insufficient take on the subject?
Ooh.
Yo, he's dissing your mom here.
Like actually. All right. 25 minutes starting now.
Good thing we're not in private, Alex.
Okay, I guess I'll start with Rand's account of consciousness. So essentially, Rand breaks up reality in Ito, her book on epistemology, into 4 categories: acts, actions, entities, attributes, and relations.
What's the difference between acts and actions?
It doesn't really matter. You can pick whichever one you want. So
wait, you said he was breaking that into 4 categories.
Can I make my case, please? Can I make my case, please? Thank you.
Sure.
So actions, attributes, and relations are all dependent on entities. So relations are relations among entities, attributes are attributes of entities, and actions are entities that act or that commit actions. So she talks about consciousness, and when she talks about consciousness, she calls it, sometimes she calls it an entity, but we can assume that she's using it colloquially. But in an overwhelming amount of the cases, her, Peikoff, and most of the objectivist philosophers refer to it as an attribute of man. And there's no contradiction there, but then she starts talking about how consciousness has attributes. And she also talks about how consciousness acts. For example, she says consciousness perceives. She also says consciousness has the attribute of volition. But according to her own ontology, only entities act and only entities have attributes. So we have a contradiction. If consciousness is an attribute of man, then it can't also have attributes and it can't also act, because those 2 properties, acting and having attributes, only apply to entities. So that's one initial contradiction. And then, there's more that I can go into that builds off of that later.
Pause for a second. Could we half the chat wants to just see your camera?
Turn it on.
No.
And I have quotes to back up everything.
I'm on my phone. I'm not.
Sick.
I don't have the webcam.
Sick. I assume does your phone not have a camera?
Wait, hold on. Well, I'm not going to debate you on the camera thing, bro.
I have many quotes to back up everything I'm saying, by the way.
So quotes and context are not the same thing, by the way. Anyways, so I want to address. Are you aware of Rand being aware of the contradiction in the first place?
No.
So you're not aware of Rand actually addressing this specifically, because in one of her notes she addresses this specific thing, and she says she couldn't find a word specifically addressing this contradiction, linguistic contradiction within consciousness. Are you aware of that when she
No.
precisely addressed this?
It's not a linguistic
cool.
contradiction, but
Cool, but that's begging the question. So this is what I'm getting at. So she Rand specifically addresses this, and she couldn't find a word to put it, and she died not finding a word to put it. But she specifically says that when she refers as consciousness as an entity, and she talks about this, she calls it a mental entity, meaning not an entity as a metaphysical attribute, but a mental entity. So I'll give you an example, right? So when you conceive of a book, and I'm pretty sure you're aware of this, you integrate percepts, and then you integrate it into a concept. Rand also nullifies this as a mental entity. This doesn't mean it's a metaphysical entity. So for an example, like once again, conceiving the book was not there as a concept within your head, but now it's there, right? So now you can look away from the book, and then you can conceive of the book regardless, right? So that's what she means by an entity. She does not mean as a metaphysical.
That's not the critique, though. The critique is not that Rand explicitly.
Wait. That's why she addresses it as such. She refers it as a mental entity.
Okay, but it's not that Rand calls consciousness explicitly an entity or a mental entity, even though she does that a few times. As I said in the beginning, we can assume that she did that in a colloquial sense. That's what I said. The problem is that she says that consciousness acts and has attributes. And according to her own ontology, those are only properties of entities. So it's not that she directly says consciousness is an entity and directly says that consciousness is an attribute. It's that she says consciousness is an attribute, but also attributes to consciousness things that, according to her, only apply to entities, like acting and having attributes. She says that consciousness has the attribute of volition. She says that consciousness perceives. That's an action. And the attribute of volition is obviously an attribute. But according to her, only entities can have attributes. Only entities can act. So we have a contradiction there. And then
sorry, you reference ontology. Is there a reasonable distinction between metaphysics and ontology?
It's sometimes used interchangeably in contemporary metaphysics, but generally metaphysics, the study of the nature of existence, reality as a whole, and ontology specifically focus on what things are, being and becoming. It's usually what it's called.
I mean, is there or is there not? Okay, so can you give me the context in which just point at a really good quote that you think is just useful, just universally, and give me the context in which he references that.
For which point specifically?
I mean, we're only arguing consciousness.
Okay, but which, about the nature of attributes, about the nature of entities, about the nature of consciousness having attributes?
Well, I'm fully aware of the idea of actions and mentioning which he refers as.
Okay, I'll go through.
Lag again. Lag.
Jesus Christ.
It was frozen for a minute. All right, you're good. It's up now.
Okay. So I'll go through all the claims that I think Rand makes that results in a contradiction, and you can say which one you want me to substantiate. That only entities act. That only entities have attributes. That consciousness has attributes. That consciousness acts. That consciousness is an attribute. Those are the 5 claims. So which one of those, or combination of those, do you consider? Do you want me to substantiate?
I want you to go to the direct quote and context within when she references.
There's no one quote that will show all of this. There are many quotes that I can show for each specific claim.
Yeah, I'm aware. So obviously she has 2 quotes in which they're in direct contradiction, is it not? Is there not?
Okay. This is just a few quotes on Rand talking about how consciousness possesses attributes. And just to preface, if consciousness possesses attributes and only entities possess attributes, but consciousness is an attribute, we have a contradiction, of course. So in Philosophy Who Needs It, she says, man's volition is an attribute of its consciousness, of its rational faculty, and consists in the choice to perceive existence or to evade it. In Opar, Peikoff.
Damn, the lag so bad, he just lagged out.
Yeah.
Okay. I have it open. Just as
I'm gonna make a new stream. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a new stream, and let Asan do the rest. We're not gonna get really new donations, but everyone who's in this stream, we are making a new stream. There's not gonna be any lag. There's not gonna really be any problems. It's gonna be part 2, so you guys can go till 10. So what we're gonna do, it's just gonna be on the Verbum YouTube as usual. And yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream and send a stream key to Asan.